Happy Friday afternoon to everybody, and welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to this injury update edition of Believers Talk, where we talk about the injuries on this Friday after practice, tell you who did not participate all week and who was limited, who was questionable going into Sunday's games, and who is not going to play. Again, before we do that, however, I want to remind everyone, if you want to hit that subscribe button, guys, after you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell, we'll notify you when we put out new content regarding our Buffalo Bills. And like I said yesterday, hey, the Sabres get a win. We don't just cover Buffalo Bills. Of course, we're going to have you covered on the Bills, but we have you covered on all Buffalo sports. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about some of these injuries. Obviously, the big one is Josh Allen, our quarterback. We'll get to him in a minute. Before we do that, however, I want to get to the did not participate, the guys who are more than likely, if not already ruled out, not going to play this Sunday. And we're going to start off with a familiar name, a guy who's been on this list every single week so far, and that's Tyler Kroft. Again, it's looking more and more like we should put Tyler Kroft on that PUP list and got ourselves that extra roster spot. We know that we currently have 52 on the roster, so we have room to carry one more, but that would have given us an extra roster spot through these first 7 weeks. So maybe a bad decision, but you can't go back and look at it now. At the time, we thought he might be ready by week 4, but Tyler Kroft did not participate this week. He is ruled out for the game this Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. Another guy ruled out is Corey Thompson, linebacker. He's still dealing with an ankle injury, so it looks like he will be ruled out for this game Sunday against the Tennessee Titans as well. And a guy who did not practice, but he has not been ruled out quite yet, is Ty Nsekhe. He did not practice at all this week, but he's dealing with an ankle injury himself. Went out last week with that ankle injury, and we're hoping that he's feeling better because he does a lot better so far at that tackle position than Cody Ford does, as they are mixing and matching the offensive line. They're still splitting time a little bit, but I really like what Ty Nsekhe has done for our offensive line. We need some more growth from Cody Ford before we count on him as a full-time guy there. So those are the 3 who did not participate at all this week during practice. Again, we still know that Harrison Phillips, obviously he's going to be out for the year because he tore his ACL. He was added to the IR, so we can add that extra roster spot. So those are the guys who will not be playing this Sunday. Again, Ty Nsekhe, we're still hopeful that maybe he will feel better tomorrow. We have to know by tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and that's very important for the list that's coming up now as far as the guys limited in practice, and that includes our quarterback, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, according to Coach McDermott, is still in concussion protocol. And if you guys watched #sports video yesterday, Paul let you know, and it's true, you can't fake whether someone's in concussion protocol or not. That's something that independent medical staff is in charge of, so they would not hide that information. It's not like something we're trying to hide to get a leg up on the Tennessee Titans. Now, he can still play in the game. He has till Saturday at 4, or Coach McDermott has till Saturday at 4 p.m. to declare Josh Allen eligible to play. So he still has a little bit of time to pass concussion protocol. I see on Twitter a lot of people think he is going to play, but that's why we have that open roster spot, guys. So that way, if we need to call someone up to have a backup quarterback on our roster, we can do that. I would be surprised at this point, however, if it's someone that's not currently on the roster, right? So probably going to Webb on the practice squad. If they were going to have someone in there that currently is not on the roster, you figured they would be on, there this week on the team, learning the playbook, things like that. So the fact that we haven't signed anybody or brought anyone in leads me to believe that if we have a backup, it's going to be Webb. But it also leads me to believe that Josh Allen playing is favorable, because you want to go into a game with a backup quarterback, and right now, if Josh Allen doesn't play, we really don't have one. So I think that Coach McDermott and the staff believes that Josh Allen will be ready to go on Sunday for the game against the Tennessee Titans. I hope it's not one of those situations where they say, oh, he'll play if Barkley gets injured. I hope it's either he plays or he doesn't, right? Either he plays or he's not healthy enough to play. You shouldn't say, oh, he's healthy enough to play, but we're going to stand behind Matt Barkley. No, it doesn't work like that. This is your starting quarterback at the beginning of the season. You declared that Josh Allen is your guy, so you have to ride with him throughout the season no matter what happens. So we look at Josh Allen. We hope that he's ready to go by 4 o'clock tomorrow, but he still is in that concussion protocol. Another guy still in concussion protocol was limited in practice today is our fullback, Patrick DeMarco. Again, I'm not sure if I expect much out of DeMarco coming into this week, so we might expect to see him sit out this week and try to heal up, as he'll have 2 weeks with the bye week coming up next week. Again, A lot of people were upset with an early bye. Obviously, it's not as early as some teams, but with all these injuries piling up now, I'm kind of excited about the fact that we have a bye week coming up. Hopefully, we can get healthy. Big matchup this week, but then it gets us ready for the second half of the season, gets us ready for hopefully a playoff run in the second half of the season. Next on this list is Teron Johnson, cornerback, still dealing with the hamstring injury. Didn't play last week. Hopefully, he can play this week. Was limited in practice. Seems like he's getting better, but he might be a game time decision. Dean Marlowe, safety, he's out with a concussion. He's still in concussion protocol. Another guy kind of like Patrick DeMarco. I don't see him getting out of concussion protocol in time, and I don't think that he'll be able to play. But again, they have till tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m. to declare if he's clear of concussion protocol. And then Devin Singletary, running back, again, kind of a big name again that we need to have play if we want to have a chance to win this game against the Titans or want to have a chance to win in the future. We can't have both Josh Allen and Devin Singletary out in this game, in my opinion. Devin Singletary's out with a hamstring injury. They said that he was close to ready to go last week, so hopefully he'll be ready to go this week. Again, limited in practice for the most part. But those are the injuries. Again, let me know what you think about these names. Who's the biggest name on this list that you think we can't win without, whether it be Josh Allen, whether it be Devin Singletary? What's one of the names that you hope really gets to play? One of the underrated injuries on this list. I think that Ty Nsekhe injury is huge, guys. Any offensive line injury, when we talk about line, it's going to be a huge injury no matter what. So that's kind of my biggest injury that some people are not necessarily talking about. Obviously, we all want Josh Allen to play. Obviously, we all want Devin Singletary to play. But I would love to see improvement on the offensive line, and Ty Nsekhe does help that. So that's the one injury I'm circling and saying, man, I really think we're going to miss him this Sunday. But I still think the Bills can win no matter what. The Bills have a good, strong defense, and that's not going to change due to most of these injuries. And I expect to see them come out and ball. And then hopefully, like I said, either Josh Allen or Devin Singletary come and play, make some big plays for us. I expect to see us to win. Again, guys, if you don't already know, #sports, check them out on Sportscaster on Saturday morning. Billievers Talk and #sports teaming up to give you the best 2019 play-by-play and reaction coverage of our Buffalo Bills. That includes this Sunday, when I will be bringing you the live play-by-play reaction to the Buffalo Bills-Tennessee Titans game. So be prepared for that. I look forward to have a good time there, so you can join me, Bills fans, whether you're able to watch the game, want to hang out with other Bills fans, or if you can't watch the game for whatever reason, check us out on YouTube. Also, check us out on Sportscaster. Links in the description below. Again, team up with #sports. Also, teaming up with BewareTheStampede.com. Go to BewareTheStampede.com for all of your Buffalo Bills news. BewareTheStampede.com is a Bills fan page that just has everything there. One-stop shop, your roster news, your salary news, your stadium information, all that kind of information. A great place to go. One-stop shop for all your Buffalo Bills information. So again, thank you for joining me. Leave a comment. Let me know which injury you think is going to hurt the Buffalo Bills the most. And do you think that the injury will stop us from winning this game, or do you think the Bills still have a shot to beat the Tennessee Titans this Sunday as they play in Nashville? Again, I know a lot of Bills fans going down to that game. I hope that we rock out the stadium. I hope that we make it kind of like the Giants game or the Jets game, where they said that there were more Bills fans there than the home team. Let's do that again. Bills Mafia travels well. I look forward to watching the game. I look forward to watching with you. So again, join me. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.